Here we are again. This weekend's adventure actually started on Sunday, so I just went to the farmer's market. I was going to grab some coffee there and do a little lap of the farmer's market, but I didn't. But we're off to Dreamer Cafe and Mornington because I've wanted to try this out. I'm going to go with some friends, go check it out, try some coffees, see what the go is, and then that might be it. But curveball, next week I'm going to have some free time, so I'm going to hit up some cafes during the week. Might even go to another cupping at Common Folk in Mornington on the Thursday next week, I think it is. So we'll see how that goes, but for the time being, let the trek begin to Dreamer Cafe. We have come to a halt. I didn't get many sort of action shots. Gonna have to make do with the boring old car interior for the time being because the weather is not fantastic today. It's pretty bloody cold and it's been raining for most of the day. So I've had to hide out and dash between destinations to make sure that I don't get absolutely soaked head to toe. But we went to Dreamer and that was pretty good. It was a cool little cozy sort of cafe slash, I guess, restaurant. You can get like brekkie foods and they got a cabinet full of sweets and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. They've got the door from hell at that place though. Spent most of my breakfast getting up and closing the door for people who refused to close it behind them because there was a hella draft that would come through every time it was left open. So everybody that was in there, the tiny bit of warm air, we're all trying to hang on to it, and every single time someone came in and out, they would leave the door open pretty much. So that was interesting. Ended up on door duties, but it wasn't the end of the world. Someone had to do it. And then after that, I decided to go hit up Common Folk Mornington to have some more caffeine because, you can't really ever get enough. And that was awesome. That was really good. I got a double spro and a filter, and the filter was from Diggy Doos, and I've been wanting to try some of their coffee. If I ever get myself organised, it'd be sweet to go up to Sydney and go check them out and try what they've got on offer. And then I just had the single origin that Common Folk did as well, and they were both really good. They're both delicious, very fruity, high in acidity, juicy, yummy, pretty much. But that is all for the Sunday. That's all we have in store. I think I mentioned earlier that I'm actually going to have a short week at work this week. I'm going to try and go for some weekday adventures, and with a bit of luck, I will be able to, hit up some new spots and take you along with me and, share the experience and show you what happened. But for now, we'll wrap it up and we'll continue in the next adventure, the next chapter. See you then.
Wow, camera started before I was ready, but we came to another destination today. Thought I'd get some action shots. Little peace sign, a little bit of Rev's coffee behind us, Revolution Coffee Roasters. It's pretty local to me. It's just around the corner. And it's a pretty cool spot. I've been coming for a little while because the mechanic I actually go to is just next door. So I've been coming for a little while. They do good coffee. It's always nice, always consistent, and it's really cozy on the inside. They got a fireplace and stuff, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, a bit of midweek madness now because I got a bit of a break from work, and I'm kind of just gonna hit up a bunch of coffee spots that I want to check out and see what they're like. Drink copious amounts of caffeine and report back and put it in the vlog and share it with everyone. But this is stop number 1 of today. Stop number 2 is Church of Secular Coffee, which is on the uni campus I've been to before, but gonna go check that out. Do a little more cruising, but I thought I'd get some more action shots while I'm out instead of hiding from the elements, which I don't need to do just yet. But we'll see how long that lasts. And yeah, I'll report back when we get to the next destination if it's not absolutely rammed, because I know that I think it's a couple weeks. It started last week and uni's pumping. It's like just before the semester starts or something like that. It's not O week, but it's pre-O week or pre the start of uni. I don't know, I'm too old. But yes, I have been informed that it is likely to be absolutely heaving. So if I can get some footage, I will, without getting too many people on camera. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I'll report in at the next stop. Otherwise, you'll see me somewhere else and I'll give you an update. See you soon. We have made it to the Church of Secular Coffee. It's rammed in there. There's heaps of people in there. And there's heaps of people on campus. I came here a little while ago and it was like a ghost town. But there is a bazillion people here. If I had the money, I would literally, there's a GYG just across from where I'm sitting, and if I had the dollar dues, I would buy that GYG, because the amount of uni students in there is phenomenal. That thing is a license to print money. But yeah, I got some random ass things while I'm here. I got a pour over and then some Snickers mocha thing that sounds delicious, but it's a bit of a meme. But we'll see how it is. The drive here was interesting. Some interesting people on the road. I tell you what, driving around these parts ain't for the faint of heart. I don't know how some people do it. Followed a guy that was literally just looking around, just having a gaze, doing 40 and an 80 and just perusing the horizon, just looking for anything more interesting than what operating a vehicle should be. Looking at empty lots of land, people digging holes. Hilarious. But I'm sure the coffee will be decent. Mr. Off-Road Coffee gonna hook us up, I'm sure. While the thought is fresh in my mind, I just drank the washed kesha. That was delicious. Smooth, clean, good clarity, sweetness with this little bit of acidity to it. Can't quite pick what it was exactly, but that was delicious. That was really nice. I inhaled that probably too quickly. Probably should have slowed it down a smidge, but that was really good. And then I've got this mocha, the Snickers iced mocha. It's not bad. It's not bad. Definitely not as sweet as I thought it was going to be, which is kind of nice actually. But yeah, I just thought I'd check in and let you know how they were tasting. It's good. Would definitely recommend getting the Gesha if you were to stop by, for sure. Delicious. Maybe I'll get some footage of walking back through the campus, so you know, if anyone wants to come check it out, they can see how I got here, because it can be confusing. So I'll see you soon.